What is happening, guys? It's Major Noob Gaming here, and today we're going to be counting down the top 10 most anticipated and upcoming games in 2017. Just remember that this list includes the biggest games for every console and ranges from enticing sequels to intriguing new ideas. So without further ado, let's get this list started. I hope you enjoy. Taking the number 10 spot and starting off this list is Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands. Ubisoft is ditching the advanced tech you might typically associate for the Ghost Recon franchise, making Ghost Recon Wildlands a more rugged, down-to-earth take on team-based military ops. Your elite squad of specialists work to systematically take down a drug cartel in a giant open-world setting. Taking the number 9 spot is ScaleBound. In ScaleBound, you play as a hero who can transform into a half-human, half-dragon form for increased strength and defense. ScaleBound also stands out because of the companion in this game. This dragon doesn't just stand idly as you hack and slash your enemies. He is a mythical beast that follows your orders, allowing you to send fiery blasts towards groups of enemies and will take on other monsters in head-to-head Godzilla battles. Taking the number 8 spot is Days Gone. You may think that Days Gone is going to be simply another zombie shooter that's going to slowly die out. You may be right, but the game looks extremely promising at the moment. What really sets the zombies apart is just how many they can be chasing you at once. There are times when they're practically flooding out the whole environment, and the only thing you can do to survive is run. Taking the number 7 spot is Prey. This sci-fi shooter has you confined on an abandoned space station that's been overrun by shape-shifting, shadow-like aliens. Protagonist Morgan Yu will have to fight back against these invaders in a struggle to survive, even as his sanity seems to deteriorate bit by bit. Taking the number 6 spot is Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon Zero Dawn promises to take all the elements we love in open-world RPGs and put them in their own unique game, including a massive open-world map with an epic story about fate, destiny, and identity. There's a whole set of weapons and combat options, and how could we forget about the giant robotic dinosaurs roaming the map and attacking people? I couldn't tell you how excited I am for this game. Taking the number 5 spot is For Honor. If melee combat is at all your thing, For Honor should be your most anticipated game of 2017. This 4v4 multiplayer brawler pits knights, samurai, and Vikings against one another in a thrilling duel across chaotic battlefields. Taking the number 4 spot is Mass Effect Andromeda. Not much is known about this game at the moment, but it appears the story will take us on a journey to try and find a new home for humanity. Many more of the familiar concepts from the original trilogy, including conversations, romances, and shooting things, are back in action. This game was pushed back from its expected 2016 release date, so we're even more ready for this game to come out now. Taking the number 3 spot is Resident Evil 7 BioHazard. After Resident Evil 6 completely misfired by going all in on mediocre action, Resident Evil 7 BioHazard wisely brings everything back to what it was first defined in the series: survival horror. You now explore the world from first person, and the environments are usually suitably dark and dingy. Taking the number 2 spot is God of War. Having been torn from Greek mythology, Kratos has set his sights on a new mythology to conquer: Norse. The 4th main entry in the legendarily brutal series drops the numbering, and it looks like it'll force Kratos to control his endless rage, as he acts as the father figure for a young yet unnamed boy with lightning powers. Don't worry, we'll still be able to fight and slay fantastical creatures along the way, but expect a lot more character development and quieter moments in between all the carnage. Taking the number 1 spot is Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. When The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild arrives in 2017, the Zelda series will be over 30 years old, emphasizing a wide open world that's primarily monster-infested wilderness rather than a populated landscape prone to cutscenes. Breath of the Wild is a dramatic shift from the hand-holding adventures Nintendo has traded during the 21st century. That's it for this video, guys. I really hope you did enjoy it, and if you did, please remember to click that like button and subscribe, as it'll help me out so much, and I'll let you know when you can watch the next top 10 list coming on this channel. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.